Coach, first of all, congratulations on the win, advancing. Obviously a super competitive match, especially to open the gates of this tournament. If you just want to assess the team's performance and how good it feels to come out on top and know your season's still alive.
Yeah. I mean, this team loves each other, so you got it spot on. Like every single day that we earn the right to play a little bit longer together is a big accomplishment for us. I think the match went exactly how we thought it was going to. We knew it was going to be a battle. They're a really good team. And I think we knew we weren't coming in here and winning that match 3-0. It wasn't going to feel good the whole time. And but if we had a good, strong mindset and we stayed more aggressive, I think we knew we'd find a way when it mattered. Because the reality is that's just what we've been doing the whole year.
I was going to say, what do you credit leaning on to keep that composure and keep the belief for your team to, stay together and for the end goal?
Yeah. It's not something you can just want to do on one day. It's something that takes 4 months, 6 months, 10 months of work. And this team has put in the work. The consistency has been a major theme of what we've been trying to get done. And they've been consistently staying together and consistently battling. And that ends up looking like resilience in big moments.
Knowing you're moving on to the next round, just what is the mindset? What do you tell them, especially after, being able to put on this competitive performance going up against a tough opponent tomorrow?
Yeah. To do what we always do. We practiced 5 days in a row this week, and the goal was to just make sure every single practice was good. And so now you play a good match, and you got to show back up and do it again tomorrow. And I think we're lucky that we're 25 minutes down the road, and we get to jump in the vans right now. We get to go home. We get to use all of our cold tubs and our training stuff, and we'll do a really good job taking care of our bodies. We'll wake up in the morning and cover scout and be ready to go.
Forget if it was the third or fourth set, but Sierra went down there for a minute. Did you have any update on what that was?
No, I think she landed on whoever was blocking next to her at the time, so usually that means some sort of little tweak in the ankle, and one way or another, I was proud of her. She, like a lot of them, at this point in the year, no one is 100%. It's just impossible in a jumping sport, and so I was just proud of her to come back in and just continue to compete and battle the rest of the night.
It was a good week for you guys with the MAC Conference Awards and all that. Typically, a player can maybe get an inflated ego when they win a conference award like that. It looked like everybody was playing out there. How do you guys balance those egos and make sure that, when it comes to something like this, those are out the window and it's just focused on the game?
Yeah, you're spot on. And it's, I think when the awards come out the day before you're supposed to play, it's something that every team's got to deal with. And I think something this team does a really good job is when people put our backs against the wall, we don't let the world tell us how to feel and feel bad about ourselves. And when somebody gives us an award, we don't let the world tell us, oh, we're somehow amazing now. We earn that through consistency and through a long period of time, and it's a really cool award to get because you put in the work over time, and then you get to celebrate together, and then you move on to the next day like you always do.
I know you have yet to get back and start, really doing film. I'm sure you've taken a look a little bit, but your thoughts early thoughts for tomorrow?
They're a really good team. They, won 3-4 more games than anybody else in the league did this year, and we have not played them. It feels like in 2 months. I don't really know what it was, but it was definitely earlier in the season. And so I need to get back and watch and see how they've been making updates. But they've been consistently a very, very good offensive team that does a lot of good things on the block and defensive side as well.
And Coach, after the long game today, what kind of improvements would you like to make looking for tomorrow?
At the end of the day, we just need to show up and battle. If there's any improvements, it's just finding a way to still be able to do that on back-to-back days. Miami has 2 really good lefts. Ball State has 2 really good lefts. So we're going to be back in the same situation of having to find a way to defend them, and they've got a pretty balanced offense on top of that as well.